Trovo? What's Trovo? Whatever. Okay. Let's just do this. This. That. Then that. And then that. And then that. And we're good. And hopefully I'm not making too many mouth noises directly into the microphone. But you'll tell me, right? Right? Okay. So what am I doing? I'm eating... How do I... Wait, can I use my keyboard? Can I not use my... New keyboard dispensing. Compliance target 1,000. Theme tutorial. Answer. Eat all the keys in the world. Oh, they're like purple ones. Okay. Keep eating. Okay. Wait, this is the computer from the thing. Take a token from the jar on your right. Gamble. Pull the gumball lever now. Keep gambling until all tokens are spent. I don't have any more tokens. Just try to check. Freeze the creature for a time.
Push the button.
Look. Pull the lesson lever. Oh shit. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, 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 okay. What is this? I don't know. What is that? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Hold on, let's just see. Okay. I'm safe. I think I popped a thing. I didn't need to. Okay. This tastes like soy sauce. Oh. Oh! Can I, like... Oh, I can, like... Oh, I can put stuff in the trash. Okay. Bread. This is bread? It is. Okay, I thought that I'd be able to use my actual keyboard. Wait, can I, like... Two keyboards. This is like, I'm supposed to be able to eat a keyboard, but I can't actually eat a keyboard. I can't use my actual keyboard. Okay. Okay. Pull the lesson lever. You're gonna fix me. Oh, we're close. Okay. Furna says she's jealous of my follower count. Follower count is the most meaningless. Look at how many people are in the stream right now. Look at how many people are in the stream right now. Follower count is, you need to tell your partner this is a, follower count is a junk metric. It is completely meaningless. Can I throw? I can just. Oh, I can throw coins in the trash. Is this okay? Does this? Oh, can I use it, or is it just like? Your DJ Love Sherpa fan was good. What is good? Welcome back. Tiny Fur, yeah. Orange key creates orange keys in empty spaces, okay. This game is Key Cruncher. Another little guy. Emo BKK. You miss me? It's okay, I'm still here. I'm still here. You've been waiting. So, you know... My stream schedule is unfortunately very, very spotty. So, but I appreciate your perseverance. You're a true fan. What is this? Yeah, it's been a while. Is it ready to do anything? All right, let's just go. All right, let's go. Back to therapy. Oh, that button to let me peek. Okay, cool. That's the peek button. This is awkward. Why is it awkward? Why is it awkward? What's awkward? All right. We're two-handing it. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, I see my breath. Okay. Is he still there? He's still there. Yeah, if he is. Keyboard's depleted. I'm dead. I died. That's the demo. I was seeing who I subscribe to, and every day I do. Hoping you live. Now you did. I'm glad to be a little part of your life. Okay, so that was pretty tight. I'm pretty sure that's the brick wall they have for you in the demo. I'm like leaning forward. I'm like hunched over. I got like survey. It's a survey. Okay, cool. After playing this demo, do you have an insatiable desire to eat your keyboard? Yes. What was your favorite thing about this demo? What was our favorite thing about the demo? Oh my god, what was your least favorite thing about the demo? I couldn't mash my actual keyboard keys in order to eat the keys. Does this remind you of any other games or experience? I'm alive every single day. It's true. What was my favorite thing about the demo? My favorite thing about the demo... See, I watched a... Wait, this is... I was already a Rat Shaker fan? How this is related to Rat Shaker? Okay. Rat Shaker. Does this remind you of any other games or experiences? My favorite thing about the demo. My favorite thing about... How many pages is this? Let's exit the thing. What are we going to play next? Are you also on YouTube? Yeah, I'm also on YouTube. That's why anybody on the on the stream chat that you can't see on Twitch, those are YouTube viewers. Dude, what are we playing? I'm kind of curious. The game I was playing is called Key Cruncher. Key Cruncher. KeyKruncher. Key Cruncher. Tonight's menu, we just played the demo for Key Cruncher. Hershey Kisses bought me femboy. No, I can't even say it. I can't say it on stream. It's just like sitting in my like Steam library. I can't play it. I can't play it, dude. There's no way. What am I gonna do? There is what is it? We could play typing line. Tomb of the Bloodletter, I feel like you hit a big brick wall. What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been up to? You're still safe from Israel? Don't jinx it, dude. Don't jinx it. My cats. How many? You got 3 cats? You know, I actually have. Speaking of cats, I have another demo to play. Play what? Rat Shaker? Tomb of the Bloodletter. That's true. It is. That's like You try Subnautica, dude. The VR things. It's like, yeah, the motion sickness is legit. It's not. Ugh. It's not. Yeah, I'm never gonna get one of those specifically because of the motion sickness. Let's do. Tomb of the Bloodletter. Roblox? We're not playing Roblox, dude. We're not playing Roblox. I'm so sorry. It's already like, yeah, it's never gonna happen. I'm sorry. Yeah, Weird Side of YouTube. Tell me about your dream. Winter run. I'm just gonna go. Look, dude, it's. I'm sorry. My MO is that I make content for adults, and then there's my audience is intended to be adults, and then I just have this like random gaggle of Arab children, and that's just the way it is. Create a path from a 3-letter word. Okay. Okay. Knowledge by 2. Let's go now. Ryan the Last Dragon, I've heard of it. Okay. What's his deal? Any plans to attack? Okay, he's just gonna hit me. It's not adult content. It's not like not that adult content. It's just like my target audience is like grown-ups. Which I guess it's one of those things where like, you don't pick your audience picks you. I'm not it's fine. Look what I'm playing, okay? It's fine. Okay, let's pick a word with a bunch of C's. There's got to be a word. Okay, what's a word with a bunch of C's? Cocoa melon. Accuracy, yeah, we're gonna take some damage. But you know, the movie in the backrooms is basically around that, but the main characters were Gina and Dean Lee, and the funny part is they were never in the backrooms. You love my content? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Jazzy. As you pore over these dusty tomes, their insight weighs them easy. Alright. Okay, do we want to do clumsiness? You take double damage and heal 5. Take 5 damage. I'll take 5. Yeah. Alright. I still haven't seen the back of. I'm so bad about seeing movies, dude. No, that's okay. That's just gonna hit. It's just gonna hit the shield, so we can't do that. I don't like that. What happened there? They're all worried about going into the back rooms and they had to like kill anomalies leaked in the back rooms. Wow, in a car for some reason. Oh wait, this is, sorry. I forgot you were talking about a dream. I thought you were talking about a dream. Okay. Might as well max health. Yeah. That's just a free upgrade. I'm kind of trying to become a crossword person. There's no way. What is this? What's he gonna do? He plans to experiment on some of my letters. 0. See, that's okay. Way. But there's gotta be no Gue. There's gotta be a word that starts with Gue. Gwek. Well, let me get my cat. Gwent. I don't think it's gonna take Gwent. Hold on. Gwendolyn, I think it's Scrabble rules. You can't just like. Okay. You know what? Let's just. He's gonna do something to my letters. Is that? It's not gonna hurt me too, is it? He's just gonna do something to my letters. Yeah. Wheel. How's that a word? How's that a word? How's that a word? Alright. I don't... These don't stay, right? Tool. The hulking carpenter. Aged whiskey. Let's pop a shuffle. Take 2 damage if you have no fury, otherwise heal 1. Wheel. W-E-E-L. Why does that work? I don't know. I don't like either of these. I'll just take none. I'll just pass. I can do that. A 4-letter word. Strengthens your tools. Helm. Howl. Let's just howl. Howl. Okay. Okay. Forget what... Oh, whiskey, you can just say gibberish. Okay. The enemy plans to corrode your tools. 18. Okay. Let's... So that means just gonna like do 1 damage to my tools. Crag. Cragging. No. Cragalicious. Okay. Well, craggy is a word. So he's just gonna hit. Yeah, okay. I just lose 1. Think. I gotta pop a prayer here. Okay, this is a use it or lose it thing. Yes. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Joke's on you. Okay. Faffing. That's an easy. Oh, okay, so I gotta re-up on my tools. Deal damage if you took damage this turn. Take 3 damage if you heal this. Okay, I don't want Fury. -1 max healths are just like a gimme. Okay, let's see the breakdown of... Okay, this is fucked up that like YouTube is actually just like way better for building stuff, for building a streaming channel. Like honestly, like the UX of YouTube streaming is kind of booty cheeks, but like the actual like ability to like build stuff on YouTube, it's mogging Twitch super hard. I mean, I guess part of it is like Twitch is very like America, I feel like build stuff isn't like build an audience. Like the discovery for like channel discovery on Twitch is terrible, right? So you kind of have to like a lot of social media platforms, especially now that they've kind of calcified a little bit. You kind of have to bring an audience in from somewhere else. Like you're not able to build something in like just by itself anymore, unless it's like TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. No, I got an ad on Instagram for another social media platform they're trying to make, and I don't know what their sales pitch is. Instagram is actually, because it's like, I feel like if you're doing it right, Instagram is really local. Living off topic, that's the point of the stream, dude. And this enemy will revive with half health if dealt overkill damage. So you want to get it right on. Offerer, okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait. No. Offering is worse. Offering I heal. Offering I heal. Well, I'm trying to max out damage here. Macaulay Jackson. Okay. No, we gotta do something about healing. Three. Chugging. 13 people? It's 13 people on YouTube. I think like it's channel 15 on YouTube and then 4 on Twitch. So I think, yeah, I feel like Twitch is just like super, super local. Pink. Okay. Ouch. I guess, yeah, it's messed up. I spent all this time like doing stuff on Twitch, and YouTube is just better. I think like the people you're getting. The people you're getting on Twitch, I feel like they're kind of, no offense, I'm speaking as one of you, we're kind of degenerates, right? Whereas like the people on YouTube are just like normies, which is a good thing. There is something to be said for being like a normie. All right. How dare you? Normies in a good way. You tried to double shot me? Alright. Hopefully I didn't hose myself. Ugh. Oh, it's 21. Do your thing, 21. Let's see. Heal 2. What's he gonna give me an affliction? Lettuce is peak, it's the best vegetable. You want lettuce? What kind of lettuce? What's your go-to lettuce? This is important. Dodging. Well, I'm wasting the observation. I could pop a... I want to save an age whiskey. Oh, there's a heals all wounds coming up. That's gonna be very good. Okay. You don't know how the powers work? It's kind of weird. Romaine lettuce. No iceberg? Not a fan of iceberg or butter lettuce? Diddled. I want to like work the O in there. Because I think I need to... I think I need to get my rage up so I can actually do damage. I gotta get this up. Take 2 damage if your word does not contain an X or a Z. Oh. Addiction any good? Oh, the word? Okay, so this is a problem. I was like thinking that my YouTube numbers going up was like a meme or like bad number, like just the numbers not knowing what's going on. I think they're legit. I think they're legit. I think the numbers are legit. They're just not chatting as much. Actually, no, you guys are chatting. What am I talking about? Okay. Wait, so if I use a word that does not have, this is some like meta knowledge. If I have a word that doesn't have an X or a Z, am I going to take 2 damage? Is that going to damage you take from your letters? That's sheltering. So she ran in the bedroom. So she was struck down. Crescendo. Any? Crescendo. Okay. Tiles. Okay, let's see what happens with this, because I'll survive. Okay, so that does not trigger the thing. There we go. And that stays on him. Okay, cool. So now we've got that. So let's pop a whiskey. NMS. No, let's pray. Let's get a prayer. Okay. What does whiskey do? It lets me put out gibberish, as long as it's less than 5 and contains no repeat letters. I'm doing 4 because it'll trigger elegance. So that should be 4, 8, right? That should do 8, and I'm not gonna get hurt. Okay. Okay. You're making ramen? What are you putting in your ramen? Let's see. It's an X or a Z, right? Not my baby bro watching Miss Rachel. Why are the numbers going up? Why are the numbers going up? What did I do? And what's wrong with Miss Rachel? Okay, here's the thing. All the YouTube people, everybody on Twitch watching me is a 40-year-old transsexual, okay? Everyone on YouTube is a child, okay? So don't give anybody else guff for watching Miss Rachel. Like, think about like who the most like wholesome people are. I have 33 viewers. This is like, I haven't had 33 viewers in like 10 years. And like I had that many viewers because I was like literally like just piggybacking off of Narcissarites. It's because I'm in a dress. Is that it? Is that the secret? Hold up. Is that the secret? You can't even see me. Embroiled in drama. What drama? I'm the least drama. It turns black. Yeah, I know, because it's the lighting, the fall off. You like it? Yeah. I'm not a child, I'm a teenager, and actually I'm a demigirl. Okay, okay. Is this a they-she situation? How magical, you know who? You know who? What are we talking about? Anyway, okay, I gotta find out how to not die here. I'm not popping another whiskey. Okay, I'll survive 1 hit if I get past this guy. Dude, this is abysmal. On the bikini stream on the 16th? I got too many kids here now. We have a date? I don't even have the bikini, dude. You... Damn, this is a problem. I promise things and then I have to do it. I'm way too like focused on getting stuff like live shows booked. But honestly, if it doesn't get me banned, fake news. No, it's. We'll have to figure out. You know what I need to do? I need to. Because there's like it's the implementation of like donation stuff is kind of crappy on YouTube. Like on Twitch, there's like panels and stuff, right? On YouTube, it's like. I guess you can do like Nightbot. I think you'd have to use a bot on YouTube. Dude, okay, on my Blue Sky, I talked about the dilemma of being a trans woman using the bathroom. And like, basically like, hey, when you're a trans woman in a public bathroom on a toilet, the dilemma of like, do you try to pee quietly and hope no one hears you, or do you try to pee loudly so that it doesn't sound like you're peeing out of a penis, basically? But it's gonna be if you're like peeing out of a vulva, like it's louder, right? So I was just talking about that, and now Sanity said, just go and drop trow and pee in front of them. And I'm like, are you trying to get me killed? I asked him, did a white man write this? Okay. Huh? No, I'm telling you, that's the way he. Okay, do you need me to read the tweet? Piss loud and proud, own that shit. Well, it's not about owning that shit. It's just about like the question of like, what's the best way to avoid? Okay, what's with the cum memes? 6 foot row. Okay, this is the tweet I said. The ultimate trans femme dilemma. Do you pee quietly and hope no one hears, or do you pee loudly so it doesn't sound like dick pee? And Alsanity said, you walk in and power piss on the floor while making eye contact and going, man, this weather, huh? I was like, are you trying to get me killed? Madsy, I fear I'm gonna get bullied at school because I have an alt style and oh no, I wear anime shirts. Being off topic is the best. Okay, all you like Zoomers and Gen Alphas, you don't fucking understand what it was like to be alt. This is stolen valor. I'm about to go on. I'm about to crash out. This is stolen valor. Because okay, when I was in like middle school, there was like you had to be like in an anime club, and like all the sweaty nerds were there, and it was only like the neats, right? It was only the losers in the anime club. Now, every gym rat with a souped up Honda has like anime stickers on their like windows. Anime's normie, dude. Alt style, all shit is normie, dude. Being alt is not, it's just like throwback. It's like Y2K now. You guys are scrubs, dude. You don't fucking get it. You don't understand what it was like. Okay, do I pop another whiskey? No. So it's now pop culture. Now there's a manga club at my school. My sister knows one old person. That person gets bullied. Are they getting bullied because they're in the manga club? Credited for a word. I mean, like, I didn't ever get bullied in school, but that's just like, cause like, that's literally just cause I was taller than everyone. Like in middle school, I shot up to like 5'5", and then just like got to about 6 feet. So I was never like smaller than anyone, so no one fucked with me. So like, but dude, the bullying thing is straight up just cause like you're smaller than them, and because the bullies can count on school administration to not do anything until the victims fight back. Okay. Let's see if vengeance procs. Yes, okay. So if this triggers, then I do. Yes, okay, cool. The teacher at the end of the year told everyone in the manga club were weird. I'm not even joking. Damn. Am I out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. Dude, like, the teacher saying that is crazy. Let's do this one. Out of touch, out of time. I will say it's like crazy the extent to which grown-ups hate children. It is crazy. Deal 4 damage if the next 2 letters are consonants. How am I supposed to do that with a Y? Ugh, that's like the worst letter. Boisterous. That's when boys are being boisterous. Just you should tell them that your favorite. I mean, this is part of what like. Like a lot of what you're learning in school is just learning. Why do I have 53 viewers? What is happening? This is a problem. Like what part of what you're learning in school is how to navigate. It's the like. Like the stuff you're learning in class is kind of tertiary to what you're actually learning in school, which is how to navigate social systems. And if you are not like someone who fits into like slots in very high in the hierarchy of like kinds of people you can be, you can basically expect, you can basically trust administration to do absolutely nothing to protect you. The best you can hope for is like with stuff like that. And this is kind of like practice for just like being a minority or a woman or queer. or like fat growing up, like as you come into adulthood, anytime you're dealing with higher up like that, you need to like get stuff in writing. Because like people like that will throw stuff out there because they think that no one's going to ever hold them accountable. And most of the time they're right, because the higher ups agree with them, and the higher ups kind of exist to, you know, help them out with that. That's why like men don't beat women because men are that much stronger than women. Like unless it's Greco-Roman wrestling, that's not really like there's not actually that much of a strength differential. The reason men attack women is because they can count on cops to protect them when they do it. So whenever you're dealing with a teacher or like some kind of like school administration or a doctor or anything like that, and they try to like pull a move on you, you need to get stuff in writing. Because the moment like you get like an email, the moment you have like something in writing, like an email or something like on paper, suddenly there's accountability. And if there's like they're not going to like go out of their way to protect you in the moment, but there is that little thing in the back of their mind that says like, oh, if this kid gets killed, suddenly there's like a paper trail and I might be held criminally liable. Like that's the thing. Like I think let me see. If the reason to get like insurance, like life insurance and like insurance on like stuff when you're like traveling, hold on. Yeah. So like with there's a lot of stuff. If you're like a musician, if you're like a touring musician, you travel with your instruments a lot, and like a lot of the time you're like flying. And there's all like every week there's another story of like some traveling musician who they check their guitar, and like whoever's in charge of like getting it on the plane or like TSA, they basically just like tear it to shreds. They smash it, or like they'll be like, oh, we're gonna do a random check on your guitar case, and they'll just destroy the case and fail to put it together, or they'll just like throw your guitar in like in the storage part of the plane, and it'll just get like smashed to shreds, right? If it's just you going like, hey, why did you do that to me? They don't have any reason to care about you, right? But if you have baggage insurance, if you have insurance on the stuff you're flying with, then suddenly it's an issue. And it's not even about the money, right? Because obviously the point of like having insurance is that if something happens to your stuff, then you get money back. But that's not the actual point of the insurance. The real point of the insurance is that when another institution or like a bad actor within that institution breaks your stuff, or like thinks that they can like get a lick on you or something like that, or like basically use their institutional protection to enact violence on you. When they do that, suddenly you have an insurance claim to file, and suddenly they're not dealing with one disgruntled customer. They're dealing with an insurance company, and insurance agencies do not like losing money. They do not like losing money, so they will throw the book at the airline or whoever. That's the thing. Like I think like a couple years ago, some guy like he basically went on was it TikTok? I think it was TikTok, and he said like, hey, if like every black person gets life insurance, if every black person in America gets life insurance, or even like half, police brutality numbers will crater. Because like insurance companies do not like losing money, and cops don't care about protecting citizens, but they do care about avoiding litigation from an insurance company. There's a British teacher at my school. He told a kid that lost his pencil that their pencil is his weapon. His pencil is nothing without him, and he is nothing without it. All right. Are you guys freaks about pencils? I have to like actually move along with this. Talking's fun, but I have to play a game. This is rough. This is tough. Okay. Yeah, why are my numbers going up? This is... I haven't like made any progress in this game in like an hour and I'm sweating. Whatever. Maybe something's happening. Okay, let's... Okay, so I don't want to... Help a misquote is chasing me. Was that intentional? Help a misquote. Poo poo. Alright, let's just... Oh, come on. Really? No. Help a that's my favorite typo of the year. Help a misquote is chasing me. Okay. That's not how you spell flume. Flood? Flooding. Oh, okay. Got him. Mystical. I got rid of the spy. We got 2. So right now I want to... Let's pop a prayer. You poured... What are you getting into? What's happening, Madsy? This is a saga. You're being followed by a misquote. Did you know that, dude, mosquitoes are like punishment from God, low key. They're kind of they're punishment from God for creating civilization. Okay. Okay. What? Age whiskey. Must be less than 5 letters. Oh, okay. Okay. FJMS. Okay. Groggily. Just gotta get some healing going. Where are you? The mosquito is back. Oh, you're oh. Wait. Why is it's going up again? Why is it? What is happening? I think I got bit by a mosquito while you were mentioning it. You like summoned it into my room. The only thing I wanted from Walmart was a salad. I put together a whole order to get free delivery because I wanted a salad. Want to guess what the fuck Walmart didn't have? Was it salad? Banana peel? No, it didn't work. Cannibalized. Didn't get him still? Dude, what? What's going on? What's going on, dude? See, yeah, what's going on? I don't know what's going on YouTube. I don't know what's going on YouTube. I do know what's going on. It's that YouTube is much better. YouTube is just much better for like discoverability. And do I leave? I wanna, okay. Do I leave? Every time you come in here, you ask, do I leave? I can't control you. Everyone's paranoid about the parasite with the lettuce. Was it a recall, maybe? You wanted like a bag salad? Ugh. I swear, if there's like no... Okay. This is Daddy Longlegs? Which Daddy Longlegs is it? Is it a harvestman or is it a cellar spider? Okay, so I think okay, if I don't do something, I'm gonna die. So I'll take 12. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna pop a whiskey though. Dude. Okay, I think maybe this is how we die. Damn, it was a good run. I don't know, do I look smart to you? How many part is... Okay, if it's like by itself, if it's by itself, then it's probably a cellar spider. Harvestmen, they tend to congregate. Have you seen the videos where it's like, it looks like a tree, but there's just like hair on it, and someone like puts their hand up to it and it's like goes like this, and it's actually like a big pile of spiders. It's not actually spiders, but they're called harvestmen. And in some places they call those daddy long legs. But they're arachnids, not a spider. But a cellar spider is a true spider. Yeah, so it's probably a cellar spider. Okay. Yeah, this is it. All right. And we're just gonna heal. We're just gonna heal. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Dude, the spy is like hosing me. Deal damage, okay. Debravion. Okay. This is probably the end of the run. Oh, got him. Okay, okay. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. We're not jinxing it anymore. Dude, look at this right here. The kinship is like, yeah, this is it. Okay, let's pop one more. Jostling. Rip. It's rip. It's rip. It's rip. It's rip. It's rip. This game's so hard, dude. It's hard. Your phone died? Welcome back. It's tough, dude. It's like hella tough. It's hella tough. The mosquito couldn't get me? No, the mosquito got you. Don't you worry, the mosquito got you. All right, let's move on to Mina the Hollower. Okay, we have Mina the Hollower, or we have the Have You Seen This Cat demo. Or do we do another run? I feel like I only ever have one run of this game in me. Let's see. How long have I been live? How long have I been live? An hour 30. You know what? I want to take a 10-minute break, and then when I'm back, probably gonna boot up Mina the Hollower. I think that's... No, I'm gonna play the Have You Seen This Cat demo. We're gonna play the demo. Alright. BRB. Gruffy, what's good? We just finished playing a Key Cruncher and then Tomb of the Bloodletter. Now let's see. What's up? Yeah, for some reason, like I I didn't know what to think about the YouTube numbers, but it's like it's there's 71 very quiet viewers on YouTube. As far as I'm concerned, none of you guys are real. You're just figments of my imagination. So, but in case you're real people, we're going to be playing Have You Seen This Cat? Which is just a demo. I'm on a I gotta in on the we gotta immediately turn off the VHS filter. I'm so sorry, guys. This is like, please, for the love of Christ, stop putting a bullshit VHS filter on your game. Nobody wants that. I don't want this shit. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look accurate. It just hurts my eyes. What was I saying? Whatever. But yeah, what you been up to, Greppy? Oh yeah, I'm on a playtest. A playtest for Prospice, Prospice, and it's like it's like Death Stranding, but you're basically harvesting like body parts of like dead gods. My cat wants it in my room, but I don't know if it's like good form to like stream a playtest. Okay. We acknowledge and agree to previous statement. No one reads the terms and conditions. No one reads that stuff. It's fine. This looks like Mega Man Legends. Oh, so you're... Oh! What is this mouse sensitivity? Oh, God. Guy. What is it with the mouse sensitivity? Why is it like that? Okay. Meow. Cat, you've been yelling at me. You've been yelling at me for hours. Meow. 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 Okay. Proceed to the next area. Oh, this is gonna make me puke, I feel like. With our company tools. Terminal. Okay, I'm not a cat. Nicely done. Oh. While on the job, we can't always be helping you. So if you're ever confused, use Alt to check what you need to do. Turn on the terminal. Proceed. Run button. Mouse. Wait, which way was it going? Okay, this way. Pick up that flashlight. Is there a battery? Dude, remember when like these kinds of shadows used to be like the peak of technology? It's honestly kind of crazy. Okay. You'll mainly be working with these mice. These are cat assets or cassets. Interact with it and see if you can get it to follow you. Princess, nicely done. Okay. See if you can handle some more. Four. It's like Pikmin. Proceed. It's the paw pad. Turn it on and off with tab. Our top researchers developed a way to fully X-ray and generate a 3D model of a cat. We call this new procedure a CAT scan. Body Garf. For your job, deposit cats, but do not submit defects. If a cat has at least one of these traits, leave it alone. Please get all... Okay. Normal cat. Body Garf. Okay, so that's defective. Oh wait, no. Oh no, how do I make it not follow me? How do I make it not follow me? No, it's I fucked up. How do I make it stop? How do I make... You right, bud? You right? Dude, how do... Unlock door. But they're glowing. Okay, so the glowing is fine, I guess. Please get the defect. In the event a defect is following you, throw it away in that terminal. Okay. Bye, dumpling. There we go. Deposit them in that terminal. Flick the lever to turn it on, and the cats will do the rest. Great job. Let's try another batch. But first, I've updated the data on your tablet. Please check. Only what you have on this tablet now is relevant. Otherwise, process until you reach the quota. Okay. Okay, so... Are these defects? Robocat. Only dispose the defects. That was an innocent cat. Okay. Okay. Great job. We'll get you started right away. Let's see. Chat involvement question. If you had to choose between having feet for hands or hands for feet, what would you pick? I don't like that. I don't like that. This is a Unity game? This feels like a Unity game. What you don't know can't hurt us, but it can hurt you. Puzzle. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. That's got to be that. Download cat data. New data on the tablet. Body thin. Okay, so that's the innocent cat was innocent because I didn't have any data on the body being spiky. Keep watch. No body. What is this? Oh. Doors open. No power. Okay. There's sneezing or it's a monster, we can't always tell. Uh-oh, 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 oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. exactly what not to do. Got it? All right, are we going back in? Okay. Do I actually run out of battery? Deadline, okay. Okay. So if I walk through this, is that what happens? Spock? Okay, so you're good. No. What's up, Pima? What's good? I feel like that's not right. I feel like that's not accurate. I'm, let's see. Oh shit. Close it, can I close it? Am I dead? No, fuck. How do I like... Wait, can I like throw it away? I finished an album. That's a thing. If you want to listen to it. It's like, I gotta beat this level. This game's kind of freaky. I know, what's good with you? Okay, I'm gonna see what happens if I like walk across Mosquito Gotcha. See, let's actually see what we're sitting. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. If the YouTube numbers are good, the YouTube numbers are good. It's all good. Okay. Like that. Wait. But my personal point of growth is just getting better at booking shows. And I'm realizing it is just a lot of cold emails. Garf body. Okay, so we have fat cat, tall eyes. No power. How do I turn on the power? First, is that good? Tall eyes. Is that power? You're not shaking. Okay. Oh, it's trash. Okay. So that's the trash chute. No. No. That was a monster. You're not gonna trick me. Okay, what happens if I just do this? It just makes a noise. Okay. Oh, that's a trash chute. Okay. So reference cat's okay? What? I guess let's try this. Where are we going? Oh no, I'm lost. Turn on power using the terminal. The power? This is power, right? No shit. Oh shit, I'm so dead. Fuck. Ah. Dude. Dude. Come on, man. I was... Alright, well, I feel like we got a sense of this game. We've been live for 2 hours. It's not a big cute kitty. It's not a big cute kitty. I feel like for a horror game, there's like a really... There's a line you have to toe where it's like you have to... You can't make it so difficult that you die a bunch, because if you die a bunch, then the dying becomes mundane. So what do you do? Oh. Catwalk. Employee-related accidents are not our fault. I'll turn on power. What needs to turn on power twice? Oh, okay. So it's you got the power of the door. Oh, that's something else. Skeleton legs. Evil Joe. So I don't know what counts as like a defective kitten. Let's just see what this does. Evil Joe's pretty cool. I like Evil Joe. Okay. Okay. I bet I can throw him over the edge, right? Okay. No, come on, dude. Is there a way to test for shaky cats? Do we just have to leave it? There you go. Yeah, how do you, like... You just have to wait until it starts shaking? I feel like there's something there's something I should be able to do. I'm kind of digging it. Yeah, let's go big face for a little bit and then call it. I look so blue. Why am I so blue? Oh, it's because my screen is blue. I'm white. Dude, being a girl is pretty tight. It's pretty sick. It's kind of goated, low key. Although, wait, Mazzy, you're a demi girl. Are you a they she? Is that you? You're out of touch. I'm out of time. So welcome back, Trekkie. Yeah, I'm a little bit gassed. It's midnight. I'm probably gonna. I guess yeah. We hit 2 hours. That's plenty of time. Been in and out. You know what? It's weird. Like, why is it that like this is work appropriate? Hold on. Why is it that this is work appropriate? This is not. Why? There's like no difference. I'm gonna go to church. Heavens to heavens. I guess so, yeah. They're like the little straps are kind of crazy because they do force you to have good posture when you're standing. Like if you're sitting down, you're kind of SOL. But but when you're like standing, if you don't have your like shoulders up and stuff, like if you're not like this, then like you'll be like this, and they just like shiver me timber, just the one timber. I felt it slipping. I felt it slipping. Obbly gobbly Weezer Beezers. Okay, weren't you just talking about like what's going on in middle school? Let's keep the conversation topic PG. Okay? This is a children's YouTube channel. Yeah, why was the viewership so high today? We're up to 6 on YouTube on Twitch. Dude, Twitch sucks. Holy moly. Like it's the only people who like I don't know, I haven't like watched Twitch stream in forever. But I feel like the only people who do well on Twitch are like or this is like this is a whole like style of content now, which is just like playing games with your friends, and I think it's just like hot girl playing game, I guess. But it's like I'm so sick of like this is like every Germa video now, just him playing games with his friends, and he's like retired, whatever. But like it's just like a whole like so much. It's all just like friend slop, dude. It's all like play online with your friends, and it's just like I'm sure that's fun for you or whatever. Like I don't know, it's like it's a different skill set being able to like be entertaining like that. And usually I'm not entertained. Curie, who was here earlier, somehow gets like 18 viewers on average watching random Minecraft or Minecraft. Oh, like they get 18 viewers on average on Twitch watching Minecraft. Like she's playing Minecraft. Maybe it's just like the meta. Maybe it's just like the kinds of games I want to play are not like YouTube. They're not like Twitch games. I don't know. Whatever. I guess that's why you multi-stream. My Hero Academia. Oh, dude. Okay, I tried to get into that. This is like, and this is kind of like a. I have media beef. Okay, and like, I got hella smoke for Parable of the Sower. I think that book sucks. I think that book blows chunks. It's straight ass. It's like it's fascist propaganda on par with Lord of the Flies or Birth of a Nation. My Hero Academia, I kind of like hate that for like anime. There's a whole thing with like the blonde kid who like he's straight up bullying Deku. And this is like what we were talking about earlier, how like you can count on like institutions. Bullies work because they can count on institutions to intercede on their behalf. Like if you're a bully, you can like you can harass your victims to like forever, right? And like the reason bullies do that is because they know that they know that like the principal and like counselors and stuff, they will turn a blind eye to all the abuse. But the moment their victims like fight back in any way, that's when the cavalry comes in. That's how it works. And they know that. And that's why they do it. It's not toxic yaoi, okay? The blonde kid is a bully. He's a bully. He bullies Deku, and he gets away with it. Because like, what's the thing that happens? He tricks Deku, brings him out to like a different location, and then assaults him. And then what happens when the principal finds out about it? They both get punished. That's crazy. The whole point of that like school is that it's supposed to teach people like how to do justice and stuff, right? It's like, what are you teaching? What are you like teaching people? What are you teaching your students? You're reinforcing those like those evil power structures. No, okay. This is a thing like you need have some self-respect, dude. That's not okay. It's like straight up like actually bad. Like honestly, if like the only correct response to like that if you're Deku and that happens to you, like a bully who's been like harassing you, like literally like keep in mind this kid's been harassing him his entire life. He's been bullying him his entire life. And then the moment he gets like a little bit of progress towards his dreams, right? The kid like brings him out to like a hidden secret location on false pretenses, assaults him, and then when he defends himself, school administration punishes him on par to the kid who has been harassing him his entire life and then lures him out on false pretenses and assaults him, right? So the only like accurate response to that is to go like, oh, these people are not trustworthy. Because it's like, if it's like, that's not justice. That's not justice. That's upholding hierarchies. Okay. And if you like think that like shipping those two is cute, you're setting yourself up for a lifetime of victimization. I gotta rotate this. Okay. Have some self-respect. Don't let anyone treat you. No, they were friends before. They were not friends. Yo, I went. It's not no, I'm sorry. No, you can't just go. You can't go yowie and then it's fine. No, they were never friends. Okay, that's not friend behavior. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, and this is the thing you got to be aware of: is that like that kind of behavior, he gets away with it. He gets away with it because he's white, because he's blonde. Okay, he gets away with it because of his race. Dead ass. He's a privileged white kid, and he gets away with it. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. This is the thing. You have to have more critical literacy. Okay, maybe not. Here's you're gonna realize I'm right. I don't think that's true. Okay, you can't. You have to have more. You gotta back yourself up more than just like, well, I don't think so. Oh, I don't think so. Because here's the thing: people don't start from principles, and neither are you, right? And I do start from principles, but that's just because I'm an elevated being. But you can get here, okay? You can get here. Most people just start from impulse. You're making excuses for that dynamic because you think Baku Deku is cute, okay? Because you like that stuff. And you just like the stuff because you like it. You know I'm right. I don't think so about him being blonde, dude. No, I'm sorry. Japan is literally an Axis power. They're literally allied with the Nazis. You don't think white supremacy comes into play? That's crazy. Japan was an empire, dude. It was an Axis superpower. They did their own Holocaust. They literally, there's a whole indigenous population of Japan that they like did a genocide on. White supremacy is absolutely part of Japan. Patriarchy is absolutely part of Japan. It's facts, dude. It's facts. Dude, like look up the eight. Let me see if it actually pulls up. So if you Google Asian Holocaust, it's the thing that comes up is Japanese war crimes. Both before and during World War II, the Empire of Japan committed numerous war crimes and crimes against humanity across various Asian Pacific nations, most notably during the Second Sino-Japanese and Pacific Wars. These crimes have been referred to as the Asian Holocaust or Japan's Holocaust, as well as the R word of Asia. Most of these crimes occurred during the early part of the reign of Emperor Hirohito. Deaths are estimated between 19 million and 30 million. In the anime Bertasha, no, you cannot separate. Like you can go like, oh, you separate the art from the artist. You cannot separate art from its cultural context. Okay? That is absolutely, that's built into it, dude. Like you can't look at like American popular media. Like this is the thing. If you're like looking at American popular media and especially like black art, black comedy, that kind of thing, you have to reckon with it in the context of the fact that for most of American history, the most popular art form was minstrel shows. Dead ass. And even like now, if you are a black person and you want to make it in the entertainment industry, you do have to debase yourself a little bit. You do have to perform minstrelsy. And we brought them to their knees and got excellent electronics baseball players in Godzilla. I mean, we got excellent electronics for a bit. Because Japan had the like China arc, right? Where like before, like Japan was just like where cheap bullshit was made, and then actually it turns out Japan can like make stuff good. A lot of that was just like America really. It's the same thing. Like America did that with Japan and South Korea. which the goal is basically to turn Southeast Asia into, or is it East Asia? And like Japan and Korea, like that region, they wanted to turn that into like vassal states of the US, basically like quasi slave states. And that's why like Japanese and Korean work culture, that's why Japanese and Korean work culture is so atrocious. Like that's it. It's because it's basically those post World War II, post Korean War, those countries were basically set up as labor outpost to the US. And that's kind of like how China built up its power as a global hegemon. Is it basically it it superseded it basically just did manufacture and capitalism better than these other countries. So in a way, we brought them to their knees, but like, I mean, let's be honest. Like, the people who brought Japan to their knees was the Russians. Let's keep it a buck. Why my tops always twist this way? Why is that? They always do this. Hi guys. Hi. How's it going? That's it. Basketball is good though. It's basketball. Baseball is good though. But you have to, this is like there's always context to it. Like when you're thinking about baseball, it's always in the context of US imperialism. Like why do you think there's so many like Dominican baseball players? It's not because like there's just something magical in the DR, right? It's because the US military keeps the Caribbean poor, and it treats the Dominican Republic as a way to farm very exploitable athletes because they're very poor, and when they're brought into the US, they don't speak they don't speak English, most of them, right? Because they've been in the Dominican Republic. Why would they speak Spanish over there? Why would they speak English? So they don't speak the language, and they're very, very poor. And if they speak up, it's very easy to just like deport them, right? Like that's the point of ICE, is a threat to immigrant workers. So everything has that context in it, dude. I'm telling you, this like the context of like imperialism and like and colonialism. It's ever present. But what's the man in the suit? What's the man in the suit? I should probably go to bed. It's pretty late. So we have all the sleepy viewers. Sleepy peepees. Yeah, I should probably go to bed. It's hot in here, dude. It's hot. Yeah. Um watch Star Trek, I don't know. Analog horror. Okay, okay. I saw that video about dubious sports schools for foreigners. Dude, it's crazy. I mean, at least like with like Japan baseball, it was kind of homegrown. I mean, it's still like in the context of like obviously like Japan learned baseball because like we were occupying them. The same way that like they play cricket in India because like England, let's keep it a buck, like England was occupying them. Yeah. So is it Man in the Suit, is that like a YouTube series? The man trapped in the Godzilla suit? The man trapped in a Godzilla suit? Damn, this is a million views. Should I talk about a man trapped in a Godzilla suit? Japan baseball started in the 1880s or something because the empire wanted more English stuff. They wanted more, they wanted to Americanize for sure. Which is kind of a continuation of what like Nazi Germany was doing too. Like the Nazis were trying to Americanize Germany. It's fake but good if you like analog horror. I do like. I gotta get my algorithm back on track. It's mostly like ambient, like drum and bass, and then like wait, what's my algorithm right now? It is Oria skateboarding. It's VG Boot Camp, basketball, Park Rose permaculture, frugal aesthetic, secret base. Yeah, I gotta get like late night because like I had it in the sweet spot for a minute. I had it in a sweet spot for a minute where like if it was like midnight, 1 a.m, I would get like analog horror. Not anymore though. You know what's crazy? Okay, wait, one of these is May 2012. The feed is all somehow hyperpop artists and furries and animes. Well, you are a trans person, so hyperpop checks out. I feel like I'm the only I'm not the only no, that's not true. But I feel like I'm the only trans femme I know that like actually no, I'm not gonna shit on like underscores or whatever. They're way more all those like trans femmes are way more successful than me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a rock dead ender, dude. I'm a rock dead ender. I just want to play like big power chords. Honestly, like E major is kind of like that's the juice. That's the juice. But like for like a really like active, like upbeat, like rock song, an A major is pretty solid. One of my friends said he thought these algorithms. Oh no, I gotta change the topic. One of my friends said that he thought these algorithms. This is okay. I got it in right here. I got the like chat window in a good spot because it looks like I'm looking right at you. One of my friends said that he thought these algorithms weren't even good people. Good people are just susceptible to any feed of videos of a mildly better than nothing quality. Dude, that's true. Honestly, like Infinite Jest, like fucking like David Foster Wallace crushed it. He like because there's like when before there was doom scrolling, there was just like flipping through channels, and that was okay for a minute because there was like literally in the beginning, like for a good while with TV, like there was like 15 channels, right? And you would like click through them and you're like, oh, there's nothing on. And you can like you can keep doing it if you want, but you're just going to get the same 15 channels. Now it's just infinite. And like even TV is just infinite. There's like 1,000 channels. Four cable box with menus too. Yeah. It's just, we it kind of it ate itself, dude. It ate itself. There's like nothing. It became like too abundant, so it just became useless. Local stuff is just you have to, it's like you have to get it down to local stuff and like stuff that you've like gone digging for yourself. But yeah, it's, I mean, I get got, dude. I get got all the time. I'm doing this. It's dude, the like, I feel like the TikTok like just, that's like the infinite video scroll. It feels like the culmination of everything. Like it's just like the, no longer there's no longer like pages or like places you can go. Like it used to be like and Facebook used to be this. I guess Facebook is still this. It's like there's like places you can go. You go to a place and like that's where their stuff is. And like you can technically go to someone's page, but like it's like it's like a technicality. It's like an afterthought. The main point of it is just like the wheel, the hamster wheel. You don't have any social media on your phone other than Telegram for groups? That's smart. Yeah, I don't know. I've been getting into like there's like cool local papers around here, so I'm trying to like grab those up and just like it's like this isn't, dude. Okay, I had like a grip of these and like they were in the bag that got stolen, so I've got like this is all I have left. First edition. You guys want one? 6. 6 left. This actually looks so fire. I can't even like. It looks fire, dude. It looks so professional. I did that shit. Yeah, local stuff. Yeah, people are fading. I'm fading. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed. Gimme. Yeah. So the art. So this is like the album art for the album, right? Um, but I commissioned the actual art, and then I can actually like pull up the. Hold on, I can pull this up. Where did I put it? Shit. Hold on. Wait, shit. Where is it? I gotta organize this better. Photo album, image projects. No. Where'd I put it? Fuck. I guess I gotta find it. Shit. PDFs? No. Well, anyway. No, I gotta find it. Shit. But yeah, I commissioned from Limbat. Let's see. This is the thing I like actually commissioned. Huge. But yeah. And then there's a back. And so I basically just like, Genghis Khan was good. Okay, I really have to find this. I'm so salty that where is it? I'm not gonna lose files. YouTube music, Bandcamp header, CD booklet, CD label. Right? Is good. You can that's the crazy thing. AI is such for chumps. It's for chumps, dude. You can literally just like go to an artist and go like, "Hey, can you make a thing?" And they'll go like, "Yeah." You painted the Corwin. You're a Kiwi? You're a Kiwi? Are you a rugby fan? Okay, found it. Okay. Pictures. What was the okay? Design. Where did I have it? Okay, postcard. Properties. Okay, here we go. Media packet. Okay, I gotta organize my files. You don't enjoy rugby? Okay, so I didn't die. Okay, so this is like the file, like the actual. So there's like a bleed margin, and there's like I made two of them. So this would be like a second edition. Maybe I should like I don't know. Maybe I should like print out multiples of them. You one time you bit a pen and the ink tasted good. Was it a gel based ink or an oil based ink? Yeah. But I did the graphic design stuff. That was pretty cool. I got it like lined up perfectly. Name of the album and band. Gel? Okay. Damn, do I have to taste gel? Didn't taste like anything. I must not have eaten enough of it. Yeah, don't eat ink. Don't eat ink. Fountain pen. Yeah, you should listen to it. I think, I feel like I can do better, for sure. But you gotta make stuff in order to, you gotta make stuff in order to make better stuff. What I most enjoy is relaxing outside when it's not cold as and going to the local game store. And you don't like sports, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm just a little biased because I think rugby is like fire. I think rugby is like an excellent game. It comes in flavors of one way trip to the hospital. But yeah, if you haven't listened to the album, it's my album. Wait, are you Trekkie? You can. There's a link on Twitch. There's like a link in the panels to the album. Yeah, Okay, now I'm actually going to bed. Okay.